Welcome everyone here to another Raleigh Auctions Africa auction. Today we're on lot number 239. We're selling a VW Polo registration plate GGT 899G. As you know the rules of auctions, I've read them before we started. All these items are sold footstoots as is in toto, and you collect at your own cost. I've got my spotters here. As you can see, he's identifying this is the car we are selling, lot number 239. I don't want anyone saying that it was the one next door. It's a VW Polo GGT 899G.
Hi, I'm Kwanele Boltina from Raleigh Auctions Africa. I'm the CEO and lead auctioneer of the company. My background is very interesting. I started off within the mechanical engineering space and the sales environment. And after being unemployable for years within the auction space, I came back into the country and there I was. I set up my own operation. What inspired me to start Raleigh Auctions was because I had worked on cruise ships selling art and paintings on auction abroad. When I got back into the country, I was unemployable. My son was born and I needed a plan. I have over 20 years experience within the auctioneering industry. My favorite part about being an auctioneer is the fact that I learn something new every day, and knowing the fact that each auction is different and realizing value where people don't see it. In the auctioneering space, I've had quite a few mentors: Jack Mulder, Roy Lazarus, Clive Lazarus, and a few other players in the space as well. My grandfather is also a big player in terms of my role model and mentor, and I've got other business individuals out there who have also played a role in mentoring me. How I decided to start my own auction business was in 2008, and it was always a lingering idea in my mind, but because of the circumstances, 2009 I took up the action, and it's been quite an interesting journey. I mean, with a number of awards under our accolades, traveling the world, traveling Africa as a whole, it's been a beautiful journey and we're still pushing forward. The challenges that I've faced in the industry, it's merely the transformation within industry, and obviously the lack of equal work being shared amongst us as auctioneers. And beyond and above that, it's also the poor knowledge and the stigma that auctions have in the public out there. But we've managed to overcome those. Okay, Raleigh Auctions, unlike any other auction house, is actually a turnkey auctioneering services solution house. We specialize with real estate, yellow machinery and fleet, livestock, art and jewelry. We've now just added a component which is benefit and charity auctions, and we are proud that we're doing quite well with those as well. We operate in all 9 provinces of the country, but we've now expanded into Africa as well: Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, Botswana and Lesotho. We are expanding as we speak. The biggest accomplishment thus far is recognition that we got in Africa, the awards in terms of the service that we offer. Also transparency, professionalism and clean audits. Those are one of our biggest achievements as a company. I joined SIA because of the code of conduct, and obviously having a body that actually monitors and guides us as auctioneers in terms of the services that we render to the public. Beyond and above that, it was also for the basis of networking with other auctioneers who are in the space and getting to engage and understand how they deal with their challenges and what the solutions are in actually overcoming those.
I'm going to start off my bids on the floor with Courtney. How are you there? Can you give me a bid at 100,000? She says yes. I got an opening bid at 100. I got 120 there. She stands at 122. Is that a bit there? I see 125. 125 I have. Thank you, ma'am. She says 126. 126 I'm moving in 1,000. I'm going to move in 2. Is going to give me 128. 128 I have. Any advance on 128? Thank you, sir. There's a bit on my right. 128 I stand. Back to you at 130, ma'am. Only 2,000 rand more. 130 I have. Who's gonna push me up to 135? I'm bid 135. I got a 137 that a 7. I see 37 that a 40. I'm bid 40 there. 140 I stand. Any advance on 140? 140 I'm back to you. Thank you, ma'am. She says 141. 141 I have. Any advances? I'm going once, twice. Third and final call. Am I letting it go at 140? Sold and confirmed. 140.